Hey YouTube. So this is Damian Moody, also known as King Cashmere Majesty, and I want to speak on a whole bunch of situations that has been going on when it comes to school bullying. And I also want to speak on a recent incident that I have came across that popped up on my YouTube channel where there are videos going around, and it's about an 8-year old female student from an elementary school in South Philadelphia who hair was cut by school bully or bullies. Um, so I'm actually on ABC13.com. This article is from, I'm guessing it's from April 25th, 2019. And it says, Mom says bullies cut 8-year-old daughter's hair at elementary school. The school is Commodore John Berry Elementary School. And this happened in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This article was on Friday, April 26, 2019. It says a mother in South Philadelphia says her 8-year-old daughter is a victim of school bullies who cut her child's hair. Yamina Zahar, I hope I said her name right. I apologize if I didn't. Said her said that her daughter Amina. Okay, so now I get the name. So her name is Yamina, and her daughter name is Amina. Okay, or Yamina. Um, but Yamina Zahir, said that her daughter Amina has been repeatedly bullied at Commodore John Berry Elementary for more than a year. She said it reached a new level Wednesday when Amina came home from school with a large patch of hair missing from the back of her head. Amina said she told her teacher another female student cut her hair with scissors, but claims the teacher did not respond. Yamina said she also spoke with her daughter's teacher and school counselor and even called the police to the school, but still no action has been taken. Nothing is happening. Nothing is being addressed. Someone is really going to get her out of this situation. She could have stabbed my daughter. Anything could have happened. She cut my daughter's hair off. Who would do something like that? Yamina said. Yamina said she has filed a report with police. The school has not responded to Action News requests for comment. So that is what that article said. And I've seen the video where the mother was speaking, and I'm believing she's a Muslim woman, and the little girl is Muslim. My thing is, this bullying needs to stop. I was a victim of bullying myself. I'm 26 now, but I'm from Philadelphia as well. I was a victim of bullying myself. I done dealt with people trying to cut my hair. I dealt with all types of bullying, anti-gay bullying. People just bully me because of what they liked what they didn't like about my looks, or because I didn't have the most expensive clothes all the time, or whatever the case may be. So I know exactly how it feels to be bullied. And this is something that should not have happened. And this is what I don't like about these schools. Because these teachers, these counselors, and these staff members aren't really doing much about what's going on with these students. And it should not get to a point where students are scared to go to school. And I feel like a lot of parents need to pay close attention when their child come home and you so quick to jump on them because their grades ain't good or because what you heard they act up or something. Y'all need to figure out what's the reason on why they always acting up at this particular school. um and that's one of my thing. And like that's what happened to me. Like my behavior wasn't always good. Don't get me wrong, I probably got good report cards and stuff, but my behavior wasn't always good. And I feel like that it was because I was a victim of bullying. Like each and every school I went to, it was not one school I did not go to where I wasn't bullied. I was always getting in fights with staff members. I was getting in fights with students. I had principals I didn't like, gym teachers I didn't like, teachers just in general I didn't like. And it felt like no matter who I told about what was going on, nobody listened. Especially when I got to high school, I went to the Delta school, and I think I spoke about this on my YouTube channel. But I went to the Delta school, and that's on Woodhaven Road. I guess that's Northeast Philadelphia, something like that. Bob area and Woodhaven, whatever the case may be. Um, I went to Delta School from late December of 2000 all the way until 2013 when I was 20 years old. I had to be at least like, I had to be probably like just turning 10 because my birthday is in December. So I probably was like just turning probably like 10, I believe. When I probably 10 or 11 when I first started Delta. And don't get me wrong, it was horrible. I've been through all types of bullying. I got my ass whooped by staff members, students. I don't get me wrong, I fought back, but it's just like what was going on. People felt like I was too feminine. My hair, they ain't like my hairstyles, from the haircut to the point where I grew my hair. When I started growing my hair, they felt like I was trying to be like other students, other male students who had long hair. Um, they started talking about where I got my clothes from, and because my clothes ain't look like theirs, and my clothes probably wasn't as expensive as theirs, and then people, like, I was on school buses and people talked about where I lived and what my house looked like and what they thought my house looked like. And then, like, if I'm outside and they see my family members with me, they started cracking jokes. Um, I've been through it all. And the crazy thing about it is this little girl is about like 8 or 9. Well, the news article said 8 years old, and I've been bullied in every school I went to, and it started about like around 8 or 9. So I totally understand what this little girl is going through, because like in a lot of these Philadelphia schools, you have staff members who don't fully do their job. As long as they get that check, whenever they get paid, they don't give a damn. They think they want to act like they cool with the students. They try to protect the students. They try to do their job right. No, the fuck they don't. Cause every goddamn school I've been to in Philadelphia, the staff were asses. They just get that paper, and it came out of most of the staff members' mouth. They don't give a fuck what the kids do. As long as they get their check, they don't care. But I just like one thing about it is I don't have no children, but I got nieces, I got nephews, I got young kids in my family who haven't even started school yet. And with the way this world is nowadays, I be scared for them. Like my niece, she on her way of starting school, and like I said, I got nieces, I got nephews, I got little cousins, and it's not like, and I mean, like, yeah, it was crazy when I went to school, and it probably was crazy for a lot of people older than me or around the same age as me, but I mean, like, it's way more crazier. People getting shot, people getting killed, these teachers wilding out, they giving teachers gun license. It's really, really crazy. And for this incident to happen, I'm mad because it's like at the end of the day, like where was these kids at, and why did it get to a point where whoever did this to this little 8-year-old girl, why did it get to that point where she has a big patch missing from the back of her head? That's what I don't like. Like I feel like y'all need some damn security guards, some police officers, something at these schools. Because these teachers, like I said, these teachers ain't always doing their job. The teachers ain't always doing their job. The counselors ain't doing their job. All they do is goddamn talk to you. And most of the time, the counselors, they just want to know your personal business, like what's going on at home and stuff. They don't really give a fuck about what you got going on at school. Oh, trust me, I done had some counselors that I thought I had close bonds with and could tell them anything. And the same shit that I was telling them in that counselor office, next thing I know, all my business was getting out there. And I'm wondering how the fuck this, I mean, like, it was just crazy. I really wish I had a lot more people in this broadcast and I had a lot more subscribers because I would love to have a conversation with different people about this situation. Like, what would you? Hold on, I got a notification somewhere. Like, what would you do if this is your child? And I don't care where you from, Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, shit. You could be from South Central for all I care. I want to know, what would you do? This is for all my mothers and fathers out there, because I seen people in my life, but now they want to leave. What would you do for anybody who watches this video, if y'all mothers or fathers or whatever the case may be? What would you do if your 8-year-old daughter, or how, no matter what age she is, what would you do if your daughter or your son came home and told you what happened, but you had to look and you seen a big patch missing where somebody cut their hair off? Now, mind you, this parent said this girl has been bullied for a while now, but it got to a big breaking point when she came home with a lot of hair missing from the back of her head. With me, I've been bullied. If I had a child, it wouldn't have got to a point where, no, it would not have gotten to that point. I'm sorry, and this is not to try to bash the mother or anything, but I just feel like, in my experience of me being bullied and what I went through, if I had a child, no matter if I don't, because I don't have children, but even if, like, let's just say I'm around, let my niece come home, let one of my nieces come home, my nephews come home, or anything come home, tell them they was bullied, and it got to a point where they come home and they got a black eye, missing teeth, blood coming out their nose or mouth, or missing hair. I don't give a fuck if I'm their parent or not. I'm going to that school and shit's going to change. Trust me, my child may be taken out that school if that student is not expelled, but trust me, that student plus their parents gonna be coming out their pockets because I don't play. I don't play. I don't play about my nieces or my nephews. Let one of my nieces or my nephews come home to my sister or my brother, because my brother got twin daughters, and my sister, she got a daughter and three sons. Let one of them come the fuck home. It ain't happened yet, not that I know of. And my niece, she ain't start school yet. But let one of them come home. I'm sorry, y'all. My broadcast getting dark, but I really want to talk about this story because, like I said, I've been bullied before, and I don't not feel like getting up, turning on the light. But let one of them come home, talk about somebody cut their hair, or they getting bullied to the point where they coming home with hair missing, a black eye, busted lip, or whatever the case may be. I'ma be mad. I'ma be super furious because it's not right. I feel like a lot of these schools need to pay close attention. Y'all want to be quick to put these little posters up and pictures up, telling them this school is a no bully zone, and then a lot of these schools got websites where y'all talk about y'all want to help kids, y'all make sure y'all kids protected and stuff like that. Y'all don't give a fuck about these kids. All y'all worry about is getting their check, and once these kids graduate, y'all ain't gotta worry about them no more. Let them graduate or get expelled. That's y'all fair everything. Now, mind you, in my school, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of staff members that I fucked with and I had real close bonds with. And they dressed nice or whatever. But I knew a lot of these staff members, they were like the staff members where they just worry about getting their check at the end of the day. They don't give a hell what happened. They don't care if it's a good day or bad day. As long as they get their check, that's all that matters. But it seems like, why do the staff members get all dialed up? I mean, it's like watching Love and Hip Hop. Now, anybody who's in this broadcast, it's like watching Love and Hip Hop. Now, don't get me wrong, the cast members dress all nice and stuff, but as soon as the reunion happened, it's like a goddamn ballroom scene or something. It's like it's like Met Gala, RuPaul DragCon or something. Everybody just dialed up from head to toe. My thing is, I know I'm right because they get so dialed up, like they gotta get cute, they gotta get fierce, like they about to win the lottery or something. Soon as graduation day come, I'll be looking at my teachers like, where are you all to? And trust me, I'm very outspoken in school. Like, me and my teachers had that bond, and they liked me because I said what was on my mind and ain't getting no fucks. And I was very smart. Like like even the teachers that I ain't have that close bond with, everybody said that about me. I said what was on my mind and they didn't care. And I was very, very smart. And I knew fake from real. Like staff members, they're so sneaky. Talk about this staff member, talk about this and that. Shit. I put it out there. I ain't care. They could call me nosy or whatever, but I was that type of person in school where people kept me close by because I was the type of person who said what was on my mind. If I liked you, I liked you. If I didn't, I didn't. If I feel like you were doing something sneaky, I'm gonna let it be known. You know you was wrong for that. But other than that, I had my fair share of the bad side, being bullied. Um, One of the first incidents I remember about the Delta School was, now it's 2001, and it's crazy because don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure a lot of people knew I was gay, but school is the type was the type place where it's nobody business what my sexuality is. I was young as hell. I was probably like 9 or 10. I wasn't thinking about boyfriends, girlfriends, or sex and nothing like that. No matter what happened on my personal life, because trust me, I did some shit when I was young in my personal life. But when it came to school, I might have found a few people attracted and stuff, but that just wasn't me.
Go down, keep down in my mom. Keep down just a little.
So, oh crap! Oh, my butt hurt. So, what was the name of that song? So you know, in 2001, you got a whole bunch of music coming out. You know, Aaliyah passed away in 2001, so of course, going through school. Hold on, I keep getting stupid notifications. So going through the school, there was a lot of Aaliyah fans, so they had the newspaper articles all around the wall throughout the hallways and stuff like that. Oh my god, these damn notifications don't stop. Hold on. So what had happened was we had this I don't know if it was a Halloween party or something. I don't know what it was. But the school, like we had big gym rooms, so all the little parties, stuff, Halloween parties and stuff like that used to happen in the gym room. And my first gym teacher that I had was, I guess he was a DJ or something. So 702, y'all know the song. I mean, anybody who watches the broadcast, y'all know the song "Where My Girl's At," right? So that song came on, and I was a big 702 fan back then. So I'm just dancing around singing. I mean, like it's a party, right? So I'm dancing around singing, and this is when I knew this school was going to be a problem. So I'm minding my own business. Everybody having a good time. You got candy, you got food, you got sodas, juices, all types of stuff. So I'm just having a good time, not thinking anybody paying me no attention or no mind. And Delta School, they had kids from, I guess, kindergarten to the age of 21. No, the age of, what was it? Your grandma calling you. So they had kids from, what was it, like 5 years old to 21. So I think it was either 20 or 21. I don't. Yeah, it was probably 20 or 21. Probably 20. No, it was 21. It was 21. My bad. Say keep you from at least 5 years old to 21. And like I said, I'm in the gym room. Everybody partying. It's food, sodas, juices, candy, all types of stuff. And the songs "Where My Girl's At" by 702 is playing. So I'm dancing and just singing. Next thing I know, one of the older kids who probably was like 18 or 19 at the time called me a faggot. So I ain't pay attention to it at first. But then the party over, so everybody going to their classrooms because the party stopped when it's about to be like 2:30. That's when all the buses start coming. So we walking down the hallway. My classroom was all the way at the end of the hall, and it's a long ass hallway with a few crosses and turns and shit like that. So I'm walking throughout the hallway, going to my classroom, and this same student just kept referring to me as gay and the faggot all by some. He was in the gym room dancing like a girl and stuff. So little old me at the age of I think I was probably like 9 or 10. I'm like, but you. So I looked at him. I'm like, nigga, you was watching though. I was like, out of all the students who was in the gym room, I'm minding my business, just singing along with the song because I know the song. I don't give a fuck what the lyrics are. So I'm singing along to the song, and he's still in the hallway trying to get laughs and shit like, oh, he a faggot. He was singing and dancing like a girl in the gym room. So I got man snapped. But it makes you more of a fucking faggot because you was staring at me the whole time. All the students who was in the gym room, you the only one who noticed me singing along to the song. So the teachers want to try to back me up because I'm young, arguing with it like a damn near grown up, probably like 18 or 19, and I'm like 9 or 10 years old at the time. But I'm like, no, he talking a lot of shit. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him next time he say something. Like, trust me, I had a mouth on me back then. That's why I got kicked out of schools and ended up at the Delta school because I had a mouth on me. I was young and crazy. I mean, like, but trust me, like, y'all really gotta pay close attention because just like that incident, and that's a real ass incident that happened. Um, y'all really gotta pay close attention, but this video is already long enough. Like I said, I don't know why I keep doing these dark videos, not feel like turning on the light. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all some other time because I don't know how far this video gonna get because y'all can't even see me.